I told y'all this wasn't going away. I told you this wasn't going away. I got it. You don't want to get into stuff like this, but you can't help it because you see the trouble down the road. I said it to you days ago. When you got 120 people that are going to levy allegations against him, his situation looks too daunting to even comprehend. And because of that, as his lawyers intimated when I was watching them on programs like News Nation or CNN or what have you, what did you hear them say? You might find his behavior reprehensible. You might find it disgusting. You might find it a lot of things. The word we're concerned about is whether or not it was legal.
Stephen A. Smith is once again speaking about Floyd Mayweather Jr. after reports claimed the former boxer's homes were raided during an investigation into alleged financial crimes and unpaid debts connected to him.
How many square feet is this?
A little bit over 20,000 square feet, 3 or 4 levels.
Money Mayweather, seems appropriate that you would be living in Vegas.
My mentality is always about, working.
Reports claim that the homes of Floyd Mayweather Jr. in Miami and Las Vegas were searched following scrutiny involving Mayweather Promotions. The investigation reportedly centered on allegations of tax issues and other financial irregularities linked to the promotion company.
What are we to make of the fact that it was Homeland Security, Miami, Los Angeles, respectively, as opposed to just the LAPD or the local police department? What are we to make of the fact that Homeland Security is the ones who raided both?
Stephen A. Smith strongly criticized Floyd Mayweather Jr. on his show after reports about investigations into Mayweather's business dealings. Smith said the situation was deeply troubling and suggested that, if the allegations were true, it would place Mayweather among serious financial offenders according to the claims discussed. Many of the properties Mayweather publicly presented as his own were allegedly marketing partnerships or brand deals. In these arrangements, he would appear as the owner to promote the developments and attract buyers, while receiving cash payments or partial property stakes in return. Investigators from the Federal Bureau of Investigation reportedly questioned whether such promotions could mislead the public about the true ownership of the properties.
Myself. And I believe that it's going to be, another cryptocurrency that's going to be just as large as Bitcoin someday. It's okay. That's no different from Uber and Lyft. There's no problem. Everybody's entitled to their. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion.
Stephen A. Smith argued that much of Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s business image may come from brand ambassador-style deals rather than outright ownership. According to Smith, Mayweather often appears to present himself as the owner of certain brands or properties, only for it to later emerge that he was paid by the real owners to promote or represent those businesses.
At one point, you were getting celebrity endorsements. One was DJ Khaled, hilarious, and Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
And he posted on his Instagram him taking this what do you call it? The Centra card?
Centra card.
The Centra card. And going and purchasing something with his Bitcoin.
Stephen A. Smith continued his criticism of Floyd Mayweather Jr. by saying that the only thing clearly proven about Mayweather is his boxing record. Beyond that, Smith argued that the public doesn't truly know what assets or businesses Floyd actually owns. Smith went further, claiming that issues surrounding cryptocurrency promotions could be more serious than the real estate controversies. He suggested that Mayweather had been involved in several crypto endorsement deals over the years that later raised concerns among fans and investors.
He did that knowing that it didn't work.
Floyd Mayweather doesn't know anything that's going on, really. So,
we all know that.
Yeah.
The guy can't read,
Yeah.
How much did you guys pay him?
Like $1 million.
He took that knowing or not caring if it worked?
It was just knowing, not knowing, right? Like, they didn't care.
Stephen A. Smith stated that blockchain investigator Zach XBT had accused Floyd Mayweather Jr. of being linked to several questionable token and cryptocurrency promotions. Smith mentioned that Mayweather has previously faced lawsuits and settlements related to crypto endorsements, which has kept the controversy alive in financial and sports discussions. ZachXBT reportedly criticized Mayweather for alleged involvement in new token-related activities, claiming that some celebrity-backed crypto promotions have harmed fans who invested based on trust in those endorsements. His remarks suggested that such behavior reflects a pattern that the crypto community has been warning about for years.
There's a million promotions like that. It's
Right.
basically you speak to his manager.
Yeah.
He's like, this is Floyd's price. And
Yeah.
you send the money over.
Yeah.
The manager makes his little cut from it.
Mhm.
And he just says, what do you want me to say? And what do you want me to do?
Okay.
Right. And you just basically give him his script and he just does.
Another user in the crypto community questioned why Floyd Mayweather Jr. would allegedly get involved in questionable promotions despite appearing financially secure. The user wondered whether Mayweather would ever face consequences, suggesting it often feels like he continues to avoid punishment for past controversies. The criticism resurfaced after blockchain investigator ZachXBT again called out Mayweather. Known for researching rug pulls, scams, and crypto exploits, ZachXBT previously compiled a list of more than a dozen cryptocurrency projects that reportedly failed after celebrity promotions, some of which were linked to Mayweather's endorsements.
Like Warren Buffett, Bill Gates, the Waltons, the people that own Walmart, Walgreens, when they're getting money in their 50s, their 60s, their 70s, 80s, and even 90s, it's okay. A young kid like myself from the inner city, from the ghetto, I worked my way to the top.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. later introduced a token called Floyd and initially promoted it on his social media platforms. However, he removed the promotional post after people had already begun purchasing the token, which raised concerns among observers that the promotion might have been questionable. Commentators such as Stephen A. Smith pointed out that Mayweather has previously been connected to multiple cryptocurrency ventures, including projects like Mayweather's, Ethereum Max, Bored Bunny, Real Floyd NFT, and Moonshot. Critics argue that these types of promotions can create confusion among fans who assume the celebrity is directly backing the project.
I mean, it's the new wave. It's what everybody's doing. And I started, of course I started with boxing, but then of course now it's real estate. My real estate portfolio is crazy, but I'm truly blessed. I'm truly blessed. And if cryptocurrency is the new wave.
Stephen A. Smith also pointed to past controversies involving Floyd Mayweather Jr. and cryptocurrency promotions. According to reports discussed on his show, Mayweather had previously used social media to encourage followers to participate in the Centratech ICO, promoting the token sale as something investors should buy into before it sold out. The situation later drew the attention of the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, which charged Mayweather with failing to disclose that he had been paid to promote certain coin offerings. The case ended with Mayweather agreeing to pay over $600,000 in fines and penalties related to the undisclosed promotions.
And everybody in the crypto world is competing with one another. Whereas I feel like everybody should be able to choose what they want to choose and go with who they want to go with. I think everybody should work together. And what I always did was I believed in myself. Before anybody else believed in me, I believed in myself.
Several of the cryptocurrency projects linked to promotions by Floyd Mayweather Jr. were later described by critics as rug pulls, where creators allegedly removed liquidity and disappeared, leaving investors with tokens that quickly lost their value. Commentator Stephen A. Smith argued that Mayweather's association with some of these projects may have contributed to financial losses for certain investors, especially those who trusted celebrity endorsements when entering the crypto market. The issue also drew attention from the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, which previously announced enforcement actions related to celebrity crypto promotions.
I didn't understand because when I signed my deal, I was only a teenager. When a teenager getting that type of money, you're a kid, you don't know no better. So with age, I grew, understood the business part. And once I said, I'm no longer going to be just an athlete. I'm gonna be a businessman. See, a lot of the fighters right now in boxing, they're just fighters.
Right.
I'm a businessman.
In response to the SEC charges, Floyd Mayweather Jr. neither admitted nor denied the claims, but agreed to pay combined penalties totaling over $750,000. These cases mark some of the first enforcement actions the SEC brought for violations involving initial coin offerings, ICOs, a relatively new form of investment tied to cryptocurrencies. An ICO allows investors to purchase tokens or coins issued by a company as a form of investment. While the structure was novel, the SEC clarified that many ICOs are subject to existing securities laws, which require full disclosure of any payments made in exchange for promotional activity.
Investment was real estate, commercial real estate, skyscrapers actually. I looked at certain athletes' career and I said, I don't want to end up like that. So what I did was this. It started off with $5 million. Put up $5 million, I was getting $50,000 a month.
According to the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, Floyd Mayweather Jr. received $300,000 to promote 3 separate ICOs, including one by Centratech, a Miami-based company later accused of fraud by the SEC in April. Mayweather's promotions included posts to his millions of social media followers, such as a Twitter message urging people to buy Centra tokens before they sold out. Get yours before they sell out. I got mine. And an Instagram post predicting huge profits from another ICO, even jokingly calling himself Floyd Crypto Mayweather. Another celebrity, Mr. Khaled, was paid $50,000 by the same company to promote the offerings. The SEC emphasized that both men failed to disclose these payments, which is a violation of securities law.
Now I'm here to talk to the people about one of my jewelers. And it's not one of my new jewelers, one of my low-key jewelers, Tony, at Pasha in Manhattan Beach, California. You guys need to come check him out. Now today, let me show you guys what I purchased from Tony. Tony, matter of fact, I don't need to tell him, you tell him.
We got a little rose gold sky dweller, chocolate dial, 40 karat pear shape, 1 carat each, tennis bracelet, only for the best for the champ.
Now when you guys come here, if you want to hang out,
The U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission reported that Mr. Khaled agreed to repay the $50,000 he received for the endorsement, along with a $100 fine plus interest. Similarly, Floyd Mayweather Jr. will repay the $300,000 he received, in addition to a $300,000 fine plus interest, according to Stephen A. Smith. The SEC Enforcement Division Co-Director Stephen Paikin emphasized that these cases serve as a reminder for investors to be skeptical of investment advice posted on social media. He highlighted that celebrity endorsements are often paid promotions rather than professional financial guidance, and the securities they tout, whether traditional or blockchain-based, could be fraudulent. On Club Shay Shay hosted by Shannon Sharp, Stephen A. Smith compared the impact of 2 legendary athletes, Michael Jordan and Floyd Mayweather Jr. Smith highlighted that while athletes like LeBron James could defeat opponents, they didn't make them appear less skilled. In contrast, both Jordan and Mayweather had the ability to dominate not just the outcome, but also the perception of their opponent's abilities. Smith explained, "You're talking about Mayweather, right? I would say the same about Jordan, but that's the difference. Jordan will make you look like you're less than what you are. LeBron would beat you, but MJ will make you look like less than what you are." Between Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Stephen A. Smith underscores the public fascination with sports legends. Mayweather's unmatched success in the ring, combined with his carefully selected opponents, has built a legacy that is both celebrated and heavily scrutinized. As opinions shift and evolve over time, debates about Mayweather's place in boxing history are likely to continue, keeping discussions about his career alive for years. Beyond boxing, Mayweather, arguably boxing's wealthiest icon and one of the highest-paid athletes ever, has actively pursued investments since retirement. From real estate ventures to running Mayweather Promotions, Pretty Boy has shown a keen interest in financial opportunities.
Floyd Money Mayweather was undefeated for the last half of his career with one hand. He constantly broke his hand.
Yeah.
He constantly broke his hand. And so because he broke his hand, you got to give credit where credit is due. He would go into a ring knowing he had no shot at knocking somebody out because his hands were hurt too much. And literally walked in the ring and said, "I'm going to embarrass you and humiliate you by showing the world."
Floyd Mayweather Jr., famously known as Money Mayweather, recently went all in on the BSC cryptocurrency project after spending time with its founder in New York City. His involvement went beyond a casual endorsement. He actively promoted the project and offered exclusive rewards to investors, including one of his prestigious WBC belts. Shortly after entering the crypto space, Mayweather sparked excitement by posting on social media, "Who will get this prestigious WBC belt of mine?" He also invited fans to an exclusive Zoom call on April 16th at 4 p.m. Los Angeles time, where he promised to explain why he believes in the ACT token.
As if not the greatest boxer in history, he's absolutely sensational. But he retired years ago, and for me personally, I know these exhibition matches are entertaining.
Rumors of Floyd Mayweather Jr. hitting financial turbulence have been swirling, but the reality tells a different story. The 5-division champ continues living large, jet-setting around the world in his $50 million Gulfstream G650, embodying the lavish lifestyle fans have come to expect.
$1 million garage.
I know we're on television, Floyd, but I think it's necessary for me to say, damn.
Well, you know, we are on ESPN. These are sports cars. This is a sports network. This car costs $3.2 million. This Bugatti right here costs $1.6 million. You ain't seen these
I haven't seen these?
No.
Floyd, this is 7 cars, man.
Back in October of last year, reports began circulating about Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s real estate ventures in New York. Allegedly, he had invested $42 million in 62 apartment buildings across the city, all claimed to be in his name. By early April, the rumors gained momentum when 50 Cent shared a clip on Instagram from the Fighter Corner News YouTube channel titled "Stephen A. exposes Floyd Mayweather for going broke after $42 million fraud." He captioned it, "Damn champ, they caught you lying. LOL. Time for another exhibition. LOL." This post suggested that Mayweather might not be truthful about his real estate investments and hinted at potential financial trouble. But is Floyd really in trouble, or is this just another sensational rumor? The answer is still up for debate, and fans are weighing in with opinions and speculation in the comments section.
Silver, platinum, Miami, black LA, white Vegas.
Yeah, in New York, I got my drivers.
And you got your drivers in New York.
Yeah.
Why? Talk to me about why you make the decision to drive different colored cars in respective cities.
Spoiled brat.
Oh, just being a brat?
Just being a brat.
The 7 cars that you showed me
Yes.
are in excess of 15 to $20 million.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. has continued earning through high-profile exhibition bouts, especially in the Middle East and Asia. These events often generate millions of dollars, even if the pay-per-view attention is limited. While not necessarily a sustainable long-term strategy, they've kept cash flowing after his retirement, which has only added fuel to the ongoing financial speculation. That a report from Business Insider confirmed the doubts, showing that public records from the New York City Housing Partnership revealed no evidence of ownership transfers connected to Mayweather's claimed real estate deals.
Oh Lord, this is your closet?
Yeah.
I see the money team hats along with various others.
Yeah.
Do you even know how many outfits you have?
I wear the same clothes, but I got a ton of clothes, but
You're not overly concerned about clothes. I mean, you're gonna be suited down when you need to be suited and booted. For the most part.
Well, today, I got on this today. Today's
I'm not talking about today.
Oh, today's just a chill day. It's
Yes.
like, you know what I'm saying? Today is like, okay, I ain't really got.
Rumors of financial trouble seem to be a recurring pattern for Floyd Mayweather Jr. This isn't the first time speculation about bankruptcy has surfaced. Similar stories circulated in 2017. Despite his massive earnings from the fight with Conor McGregor, despite claims of a $500 million net worth by Sports Illustrated, Mayweather continued flaunting his $50 million Gulfstream G650. According to a report by Honduras's news outlet Teloso International, he recently traveled to a paradisal destination, the island of Roatan in the Bay Islands. During his visit, he showcased his private jet and shared admiration for the natural beauty, local hospitality, and rich gastronomy of the region, as documented in Telosa's Facebook post with photos of the retired boxer.
But you know what I'm saying? I do got a Patek Philippe on my wrist.
Okay.
I think this watch probably costs $100,000 with no diamonds.
Let's move on.
I don't feel like it's nothing that I can't conquer.
Interestingly, Floyd Mayweather Jr. also owns a second private jet, though the cost of that aircraft remains unclear. During his stay in Roatan, he was honored with a special gift from the Minister of Tourism, Yadira Gomez-Bird, a book detailing the history of the island. Telosa International reported on the presentation, highlighting the recognition Mayweather received while visiting the picturesque destination.
I'm pushing myself to the limit right now, right here in front of my house. I got my axe right here and my sledgehammer, right in front, have to go back to where it all started from.
Chopping wood.
Yeah, chopping wood. It's a method to how you chop. It's like
While Floyd Mayweather Jr. continues to deny any financial troubles, his lavish lifestyle often fuels speculation. Are the bankruptcy rumors just overblown gossip, or is there a hidden truth behind the glittering image? Only time, and the public record, will tell if this empire is a stable fortune or a precarious house of cards. For the latest updates on boxing news, memorable moments, and major events, stay connected by subscribing to our YouTube channel, and make sure to turn on notifications to catch our newest content as soon as it drops.